Uncensored Pro Wrestling Podcast, what the world is listening to.
What is up, everybody? You are checking out the Uncensored Pro Wrestling Podcast. I'm your host, The Hakamadi NC, and it's been a while since I've made a last video. I'm sorry about that. Life got in the way, but we are back and ready to cover WWE Clash at the Castle live in Glasgow, Scotland. I know I'm about 2 weeks behind, but it's still important that we cover it and talk about the night that took place. So, the first match to start out Clash at the Castle is the WWE Championship. The I Quit match, the WWE Champion Cody Rhodes defending against AJ Styles. This is a decent opener. I feel like their Backlash match was better, but AJ and Cody Rhodes brawl to start. They fight to the floor. Cody plays a figure four on AJ Styles. AJ hits a brain buster to Cody Rhodes on top of the announce table. Cody hits a disaster kick, but he starts to bleed. AJ lands a Pele kick and a DDT, and then AJ Styles attacks Cody with kendo stick shots and whips Cody with a belt. AJ Styles applies a crossface, and then Mama Rhodes slaps AJ Styles 3 times and calls him an asshole. That was fun. Cody Rhodes tosses a chair at AJ Styles off the ropes through a table on the floor, and then Cody Rhodes put handcuffs on AJ Styles and lands a Cody cutter and a crossroads onto a chair. And then Cody grabs the steel steps and he goes to hit AJ Styles with the steps, and AJ Styles decides to quit. After Cody does proceed to hit AJ with the steps, and Cody Rhodes gets the win here. I felt like this ending made AJ Styles look very weak. Why would you be afraid to get hit with the steps? I know I personally wouldn't want to get hit with the ring steps, but these guys have taken many more harmful shots. I think back to the I Quit match between The Rock and Mankind. Mankind took so many chair shots to the head, and he still didn't quit. This just made AJ Styles look weak, especially after wanting a rematch. You're going to give up just like that. Cody did good, though, but really the ending kind of ruined the match for me. We then see, after the match, Solo Sikoa comes down and stares down Cody Rhodes, and then the Bloodline attack Cody until Kevin Owens and Randy Orton make the save on behalf of Cody. And it looks like the Bloodline's got their eyes set on Cody, but Owens and Orton are making sure that Cody isn't getting attacked here. Next up, we have the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. The Tag Team Champions Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill defending against Shayna Baszler and Zoey Stark and Alba, Fyre, and Isla Dawn. A lot of people are talking about a lot of the botches in this match. There's a moment that Jade does a springboard off the ropes but falls. And then the end comes. This is kind of strange. Shayna applies the sleeper hold on Jade, and we see Jade tapping, and I don't think she was supposed to because the ref doesn't stop the match. He just acts as if he didn't see it. And then Bianca and Jade hit Shayna with their finisher, but then Isla Dawn German suplexes Jade Cargill and pins Shayna Baszler, and Isla Dawn and Alba Fyre are the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. I'm surprised to see Jade and Bianca drop the title so early on, but it was good to see the hometown girls get the win. I know Alba Fyre is from Scotland, but anyways, these two haven't really been able to show what they can do, so I'm excited to see them with titles. I'm looking forward to see what's next for Bianca and Jade, and we'll see. Next up, WWE Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn defends against Chad Gable with Otis and Maxine Dupree at Chad's side. Basic match between the two here. During the match, Chad yells at Maxine until Otis stands in front of Maxine. Chad applies an ankle lock, and then Sami tosses Chad Gable accidentally into Maxine Dupree's leg on the floor, and Chad Gable accidentally chop blocks Maxine's injured leg. Otis checks on Maxine and carries her to the back. That distracts Chad Gable, allowing Sami Zayn to have the Haluva kick, and Sami Zayn retains the Intercontinental Championship here at Clash at the Castle. I really didn't feel like this was worth it. I mean, the match is decent, but for Chad Gable, the rivalry, the storyline has been better than the match. So I felt like they could have done a different ending. Maybe Chad should have won in a different way. He didn't win at all, but maybe a DQ would have been better. I just like this didn't do anything for these two. Next up, WWE Women's Champion Bayley defends against Piper Niven with Chelsea Green. This was Piper's best match, I think, in my opinion, in WWE. During the match, Chelsea Green gets her hand stepped on, and she complains, causing the referee to kick Chelsea out of the match. Piper lands a senton to the back of Bayley in a headbutt. She also hits a cannonball off the apron to the floor, she being Piper Niven. Piper then suplexes Bayley into the ring. Bayley hangs Piper Niven on the floor and lands a hanging neck breaker and leg drop across the ropes. Piper hits a Uranagi and a senton for a 2. Bayley hits a Bayley to belly, and then Chelsea Green comes out in a lucha mask. Bayley attacks Chelsea on the floor. Piper hits a black hole slam on the floor, but Bayley is able to hit a crucifix bomb to retain the title and defeat Piper Niven. This is a good match. Piper did great. I knew Piper wasn't going to win this one, and it made Bayley look strong that she's able to defeat Piper. I'm excited to see what's going to happen next with Bayley, who she's going to defend the title against. But Piper did good, and I like to see more of Piper Niven as well. Next up, we've made to our main event, the world champion Damian Priest defending against Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre has a Scottish band perform the bagpipe for him as he comes out. This is a decent match. Drew hits a spine buster and a Michinoku driver for a 2 count. Damian Priest tries to dive off the ropes but gets stuck in the ropes, and that was kind of funny. Drew hits a future shock DDT to get a 2 count. Priest hits a Razor's Edge for a 2. Damian lands a Super Hurricane Rana, but Drew lands a Claymore right away and a belly to belly. Drew tosses Damian Priest into the referee, and then Damian hits a power bomb. Drew hits a Claymore, and then someone comes in with a referee shirt, and that someone is CM Punk. He doesn't count the pin, and he hits a low blow to Drew McIntyre, allowing Damian Priest to hit the South of Heaven, and Damian Priest retains the World Championship, defeating Drew McIntyre here in Drew McIntyre's home. Deja vu, Drew gets screwed again, this time by CM Punk. What will be the fallout from Clash at the Castle? You'll find out. I'm going to be doing a quick recap of Raw and SmackDown my next episode, so you won't get 2 different episodes. You'll get 1 episode covering Raw and SmackDown. Decent episode of pay-per-view. Wasn't the best. It could have been a house show. I give this pay-per-view a 4 out of 10. But Money in the Bank is coming up soon, so we're on the road to that. Until next time, make sure you subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. Stay safe, everybody, and stay uncensored.